team story. It's franchise. Well, going back to the first movie. What would the second film be about? The second film is supposed to be about something. It's inspired. If one of the new characters coming in right away. I'm not the only one here today. You're joined. I am joined by the new character, Will Swap. Well, I am Will Swap. I am Will Swap. And I'm the new character for Team Story 2. Here you see. Going back to Team Story 2. Going back to Team Story 1. What brought the good memories from Team Story 1 is what Team Story 2 needs to bring as well. It brings some good feelings that the good movie have, and also feelings that the first movie doesn't have. So, in my opinions, and our goal is to make the movie better than the first. The 2023 Team Story 2 is produced by the same studios, the UI Pixar Entertainment Studios. And of course, I'm either going to be seen as a new villain or I'm not. But I won't be seen in it, but I am going to be an added character, and I'm a new character here. I was out here. Now taking a look at this thing. Wait a minute. This ain't 2020. This movie ain't 2026. This is more likely gonna be. Wait a minute. It ain't 2026. It's no other than. That's right, guys. 2023. And that also marks that the movie is gonna come out next year. And it's also gonna mark the Team Story sequel. But it doesn't mark the series. Because it's gonna keep. Because after that, it'll still have 3 more movies to get through. You'll still have 3 more movies coming in 2024, 2025, and of course, lastly, 2026. But of course, the art style is pretty similar to Toy Story. But let's forget all of that. let's forget all that and go back to the first one and see what the first one looks like. Be back. I'll be back here. I'll be back here after your bro. After your bro here is done. Going back to the first one. Okay, guys, let's go back to the first one. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, now welcome back to the first one. Oh wait, you can't hear what it's about. Let me turn the thing up.
It'll either be a minute.
There you go.
It'll take minutes off. 38-inch on there. I would either take minutes off.
Well, let's talk.
I get all right. Wait, now I know. Now I know what you're talking about. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. Now.
Wait, what are we talking about?
For such a killer like that. Wait. I get all right.
Wait. Yeah. So the basic film is trying to put it in the spinet. So looking back to the first one, is trying to put it in the spinet. Now back to you, and I guess I could take it back to you, Will's out. Yeah, the whole thing's about spinet here. Oh, wait a minute. You can't see here. Get that thing turned back on. Also can't see. Sorry about that. Now, of course, the whole thing's about spinet. About putting it in the spinet. Something else more. But the next one, it's gonna contain me using people. Seriously. And they're gonna have, in the second movie, they're gonna have to take drastic measures to put it into me this time. Besides that, it should make a comeback. The second film should make a comeback for the first one. But of course, this thing will be in 2D. If you didn't watch the trailer, watch the trailer. Of course, I didn't see the trailer myself. And right you are there, guys. There's a bug on the screen. Okay. So spin sizing. Will's what said. He never shown us the trailer. So yeah, Yes, so watch what Wells out. See the trailer? True. It's not supposed to be strict. But there is going to be a difference between the two. We got the two wrong. It's supposed to be a little tipped. It's supposed to be a bit tipped. Not straight at all. Alright, Spirit. Are you ready to see? Will's wow. Why do I keep getting it wrong? He looks so darn similar to Spirit. I'm not kidding. I'm enjoying. Okay, now let's go back to Will's wow. Okay, now let's watch the trailer. I heard they got the two wrong.
Utah. You touched the remote. The number of deaths related to domestic violence went up. So we've traveled to Pleasant.
It's in 2D only. Coming to you next year. On your way next year. I see what they got wrong. The two's not supposed to be straight.
Can you believe? Hey, can you believe they're making a Teen Story 2 next year?
But not too much. But not too curved.
Yeah. Teen Story 1.
It's got a boot in it. Oh my goodness. It's got to be the most stupid.
This year, though.
I was kidding. It's the most silliest thing. But it's got boots in the trailer.
Is there a date on this? Is there a calendar on this thing that tells you what the date is? You should know what the date is. I don't know what the fucking date is.
And now look. Oh, the bitch don't know what the date when the film was released. Doggo.
Stop. Just look at the dirt.
Just a minute. Don't worry, Sam and Jim. I'll go back to Teen Story and look it up. And look up the date. Because it says on the video. In the movie, of course. It says in the movie, of course, when it was released. But you have to tap on the title. Then it's not for editing. It's to see when it was released. Basically. Oh my goodness, I know what he's about to do. He's about to fart. Yeah, oh, I know what that guy doing. Yeah, that's the guy who hacked Scareface's fart.
Are you fucking serious?
Okay, guys, wait here. Okay, well, it's right. You don't need to kind of give something away. Yeah, but he does act. But yep, that's 100% the guy who acts Scareface's.
Are you fucking serious?
Back to you, Wills. Okay, now. Your head's supposed to be in the circle.
I'm gonna go back.
Sorry.
What do you mean we're gonna go back? Go okay, face.
Don't make me in the camera.
Well, I think you might got business. It might be too late. I don't think so. Are you fucking sure? Yeah.
No, let's look at the release date. It says July 2nd, 2022. And that's this year. So it was released on July the 2nd, 2022. That's when it was released. So there's a good chance of the second one being released in July or June, or maybe even May, or maybe even a good chance it's gonna release in May. That's an optional chance for the second one. Now back to the logo. Now the movie itself. Now those sort of things are also things that we were exactly looking for in the first one. But we're looking for much more in the second one. Next year, in 2023. So that means you guessed it. We'll have to try our best to make this turn out to be the story we want it to be. If you want it to be any teen story, maybe like another. If you want it to be like a teen story, maybe. We want it to act, to tell one, to tell what a team is. And that's all. So, if you got any questions, then comment down below. And if you got any questions about Team Story 2 2023, then feel free to ask. Because I'll be available to answer your question about the movie at any time. Like, feel free to ask any questions. Seriously.